Hello YouTube. As hard as it is to believe, 2021 is officially halfway over. As I record this, it is June 1st. So it's time for another haul video, so stay tuned and I will be right back. Alright, I'd like to thank you very much for joining me today here at Vintage Road and Rail. As I said at the outset, we're going to take a look at a few of the items that I picked up during the month of June. Hard to believe that it's now July 1st and 2021 is half over. The year is really buzzing on by. So anyway, let's kind of get into this. Before we get started, will mention that in my last video you will have already seen some of these items. I'll post a link to that right up there in the corner. That way if you haven't seen that, you can take a quick look at that video. It's just testing out a few locomotives, but so those will be kind of hit on again here real quick. And before we get into the main train stuff, one of the things I did pick up is this right here. It is basically I call them a knockoff transformer. It's these called Loco Squad. You've got these three locomotives right here, and what they do is, I believe they each can turn into their own robot. I'm not 100% sure, but they combine and make this one big robot. So I won't be going over that in this channel, but I picked that up in Titusville, Pennsylvania, when I went and rode the Oil Creek in Titusville train on Father's Day. So I'm going to go ahead and set that off to the side, but just wanted to kind of make mention of that. And the other thing that I picked up in Titusville, which you will see later on, is this toy train in a tin. So we'll have a video on that coming up later this month about what's going to be in that box. Alright, so now let's get into the mainstay HO items that I have picked up. Alright, so we've got this C630 Spirit of 76 Tyco locomotive, and we've already seen that in a previous video. And then I picked up this Athern Operation Lifesaver locomotive. Looks to be in really good shape. Looks like it could use a bit of a cleanup. Looks a little bit dusty. I don't know if you can see that right there. I'll probably want to hit that with a little bit of can of air or something. I haven't tested it, but it's supposed to work. And you've already seen this little tank engine. Tested that out in my last video, as well as this Western Pacific locomotive from Tyco. I believe this is a GP20. And then another Spirit of 76 from Tyco. It's F9. A couple more items we got from Tyco. I got the Spirit of 76 caboose to go with that locomotive, and a 4-bay hopper car Domino sugar. Alright, a couple more items we got here. I got a dress-up kit for an F7. This is, I believe, made for the Athern F7s. It's got the windows, handrails, and so forth that you can put on there. And then I've got this Freightliner Tractor Cab of an 18-wheeler. Then we've got this Campbell's Soup Company. I believe this, I'm assuming that was come out in 1982. And here it is. Now you can take it off of this base if you want to. If you flip it over, there's some screws under there. It's in pretty good shape. Somewhere over in storage I've got the full Campbell's train set put out by Lifelike, and I've got an additional locomotive for that set also here. Alright, so let's get into the last 4 items of this haul from June, and these are going to be 4 unassembled kits. So we'll start with this Roundhouse kit here. Get that open, and there it is. This is from the Talbot's NMRA National Convention in San Mateo, California, 1981. Looking forward to putting that together. And we've got an Athern kit here. It's just a regular, I believe, a 40-foot boxcar. It's Banana Boat, the maker of, what do you call it, sunblock and so forth. I'm sure they make other skin products as well, but that's what I know them for. Then we got an Accurail kit here. This is another boxcar. So this is going to be another, get that to zoom in here, NMRA National Convention. This one in 2001, and it took place in St. Louis. You can see the Gateway Arch there. Always love seeing the Gateway Arch. I lived in St. Louis for about 10 years, and it's one of the big highlights of St. Louis. If you ever have a weekend to go to St. Louis, catch a Cardinals game, go up the arch, and for the most part you've seen St. Louis. I'm sure there's I could tell you all kind of other things that you could do there, but those are the main things. Anyway, got me rambling here. So this other kit that I've got here, not entirely sure who makes this, but here's the side of it. The Lake Junction. This is 1997 NMRA National Convention, Madison, Wisconsin. The Lake Junction. This is a 40-foot refrigerator car. And here is the kit here. And also in there, if we can move this out of the way, it came with a pin that you can just put on your shirt or jacket or whatever. And there that is. So looking forward to putting that together as well. Speaking of these kits, I haven't got around to it yet, but I'm going to soon be doing videos where I'm going to be assembling these little kits. And I'm not going to just assemble them, but I'm also going to do some little upgrades on them. For instance, they're going to get metal wheels, Katy couplers, and I'm going to set the weight on them so that they meet the NMRA recommended weight standard. It's not a standard you have to follow, but it's what's recommended, and if you want to run them at a lot of clubs and whatnot, they oftentimes kind of require that you to do that. Not all clubs, but some do. My club is pretty lenient, so I don't have to worry about it too much, but definitely give them a nice upgrade. So those videos will be coming soon. Hopefully I'll get the first one up in the next couple of weeks, and ideally, I've got plenty of these kits, so ideally I'd like to do at least one of these every other week. So keep an eye out for those videos to come. Alright, well that pretty much covers it for what I picked up in the month of June. Not really a whole lot of stuff compared to what I've picked up in the past. Probably half my time was sitting here rambling. Just, an old fella from the South, so kind of in my nature, I guess. Anyway, though, that covers it for this video. So thank you very much for joining me here at Vintage Road and Rail. And if you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any of these items yourself, comment down in the video, or in the comments below, if I can get my words out. Let me know what you got, what you think of it. If you have any thoughts on any of these items, just let me know. I like reading comments. All right, well, thank you very much again. Have a great day. Happy model railroading.